Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mully. And about an hour ago, the second event for the weekend just went live for Eternal. For those new, this is a brand new mode that they introduced last Friday, and it is Friday at the time of this recording. So these come out. It looks like these are going to be coming out every Friday. I'm almost positive. So, excuse me. They're kind of similar to the Tavern Brawls in Hearthstone, for those of you familiar with Hearthstone, where they're in a certain time of the week. This mode opens up and you can play in it. This time it is 4,000 gold to enter this one. And gold is very easy to come by in this game, so it's not too bad of a price. Or 400 gems if you want to pay real money. So this is the Omens of the Past preview event. Omens of the Past is almost here. Join this event for your first chance to play with new cards and earn Omens of the Past packs before release. So, Darwolf Digital has been pushing out some spoilers to the community. So it's proof that the new set is very, very close. I can't imagine it being more than a couple weeks away. But this should be gauntlet style, except this time, last week we were not allowed to switch decks. This week we are. This is just some additional information regarding this particular event. So basically, the deck that that you bring, it has to be a two-color deck of the 5 other factions that are not supported right now with set 1. So as long as you have a minimum of 10 cards of those factions, your deck will be loaned 4 copies of a brand new matching card from Omens of the Past. Now you don't get to keep the loaned cards, they're just brought for this event, but you will earn Omens of the Past packs for playing and for performing well on the event leaderboard. And your performance in only your first 3 runs will contribute to your leaderboard ranking. So that's just like last week. Only the first 3 runs count towards your leaderboard ranking. Any Omens of the Past packs will be able to be opened upon set release. And these are the cards. I will be starting off with Argenport, so I'll be looking forward to trying Orc Vigilante out. She's the 2-drop that got revealed. It was either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it was on Tuesday, actually, when she got revealed. It might have even been Monday, since the spoiler season started Monday. But so Revenge is the first time this is killed. Give it Destiny and put it in the top 10 cards of your deck. So that's cool. It gives it she's fairly sticky. She has sustainability as Blade can Apprentice. It just doesn't have quick draw, but she gets +1 attack every time she attacks. So we will be let's jump right in. Well, I'll show the prizes real fast. Shows that it's 4. Scarlatch did say you got 5 packs, but I think that's because of the leaderboard prize. Everyone gets an additional pack from the new set, which you can't open yet, just for playing in the event, period, no matter what rank you end up in the leaderboard. But I think each additional time, it's only going to be these. You're only going to get 4 for entering, so first time you get that extra pack, and then after that, this is what you have to work with, unless you can hit top 200. Yeah. And the top 10 gets 10 packs. 11 through 200 gets 5, so I'm not so much concerned about hitting top 200 this time around. I kind of just want to test some ideas out for decks in the other 5 factions that I've had swirling around in my head and written down somewhere. Not somewhere, I know exactly where they are. Anyway, but this is the prize structure this time around. Pretty similar to last week. It's just we can switch decks now. You know, last week we got legendaries. This week is just all packs and gold, because we're getting packs from the new set. So I'm just looking to see who's out front right now. 20 people, that's it, huh? Let's do it. Once the pass is almost here, join this event for your first chance to play with new cards and earn Omens of the Past packs before release. So this is the deck we'll be using. It is fairly simple. It's pretty much Argenport aggro, although I have 5 drops. I don't want to call this mid-range. I wanted something that played, I think it plays similar to Rakano plate, like just Oathbook. Except there's no Deep Forge plate. I have Armor Reapers and Oathbreakers instead. Oathbreaker's pretty slow, but let's just see how this goes. I want to be pretty aggressive with this. And then the Auric Vigilantes get added to the deck, so I'm actually playing with a 79 card deck. Yeah, as you can see. Alright, so this is actually a good hand because I have 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. So I'll probably play... I'm going to keep the hand, but what my opponent plays turn 1, whether they play something or not, is going to determine what 1 drop I put down. Probably I'll be more inclined to put the Blood Beetle down. Yeah. I need triple Shadow Influence and double Justice Influence for the entire deck to function. So I'll go ahead and put Blood Beetle down first and just hope there's no it might be Praxis. Possibly. We'll see. Oh, it's Xenon. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that's annoying. I'll just make him have the power, so...
Stand aside.
It's gonna be pretty annoying. But I do have Valkyrie Enforcer to shut that down.
Stand aside.
Copper Conduit. Okay. What's he gonna hit though? I guess. But that means I get to...
This way.
get to do that.
Stand aside.
There's nothing that Xenon has that's 2.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
It sets up lethal. Nice. I don't think Enforcer wouldn't even made the difference. Okay, good. First one. Let's go. I don't plan on switching decks, to be perfectly honest. I just don't. We'll see how this run goes. I think I'm gonna treat it like I did last week. If my best run will be uploaded to the channel. I plan to do, I plan to do 5. You know, I said I was gonna do 4 last week and I only ended up doing 3. This is very dirtily. I don't like this at all. I actually want like units. And I kinda got them. Not really. also Xenon.
You won't live to regret this.
Nice. You get to see the the little icon for revenge. So yeah, if she dies, she gets shuffled back into the top 10 cards. Not shuffled, but it's put into somewhere in the top 10 cards of my deck. So let's see what he does. Doesn't do anything. Okay. So that's fine.
You cannot put out the light. Halt! Stand aside.
Xenon killers. Hopefully there's not another Dawnwalker. Otherwise, might not go well. Okay. That's fine. So, if the Arc Vigilante is the next card, he's got a he's got something that has 5 attack. I'm gonna drop it right now. That's why he didn't block with this Wisp. Ouch. That hurt. I never see Amulet coming. I really don't know why. I just never see it coming. Now, granted, I don't think there's anything that costs 2 that's gonna... Like, it would have had to have been Annihilate. Yeah. But that was a misplay on my part, definitely. Once again, did not see Beast Call's Amulet coming at all. I just assumed, like, oh, there's gonna be like a Twin Brute Sauropod coming down or something to get 2 cards. But yeah, once again, didn't see it coming at all. Yeah, it feels Rakano-ish. Though I think Huru, theoretically, Huru does it better because they have more Aegis units. And they can run the same Justice cards, but I don't know. Oh my goodness. It's Rekenner. So if I win, then he will be wrecked dinner, as in wrecked. I better stop, he hates that. Despite having double 1-drops, I can't keep this hand. Let's see what... It's Huru. Sooner or later I was gonna get this matchup. Played nothing, so... Either control or flyers. It's flyers. Okay.
Stand aside.
It's good though. What? What happened? Was this man screwed? What happened? I'll have to get with them later. Kenner, no. She had no power. Like, I think if he had the power to do stuff, if he could do stuff, if that was a game, then he probably had the advantage. Because again, theoretically, Huru should do this style of deck better than Argenport, but I don't know that for sure. I mean, it's serviceable. There's no denying that. That's gonna have to be Shadow, because I'll need triple Shadow at some point. I'll keep the hand. Echo. It's Huru then, because Praxis doesn't have anything. And oh no, it's Xenon. Okay, it's Xenon. Now it doesn't matter what this is. Does it?
A single shot is all it takes.
This won't matter, but
A single shot is all it takes.
so it's better to should have inspired first. But I mean, I'll take this trade. I don't care.
Stand aside.
Lots of Xenon killers. A lot of Xenon killers. Kenner's the only Huru I've run into. It's like the third Xenon killers deck. I'll silence it. I don't want to get blown out by Amulet.
Touch of shadow.
Is there really nothing? Does he really have nothing? That stops my fun.
A gift of the shadow.
That actually does doesn't help him because he can't. The hammer was BM. Shouldn't have done that. Alright. 218. So if I win another game, I'm in the top 200. Like, to be honest though, this would have to be a 7-0 run with Argenport for it to even to be a consideration for top 100, I think, or top whatever it is, top 10, I guess. So I'm glad they changed the leaderboard rankings though, because last week it was top 100, and then if you were under 100, you didn't get anything. Although there was a bug where a few people that were like 100 something, but they weren't top 100, they got additional packs as well. But you know, I wouldn't expect that to happen again. But yeah, I'm glad they changed it to top 200 this week. So far, so good. And maybe I'm doing better because now I kind of know what to expect. I have a feel for how these events are supposed to go. Ooh. 4 power hand. I don't really like it because it's like district infantry into nothing into enforcer that I maybe not necessarily don't even want to cast. So I think I'll redraw. I'll try to get a better hand than that, and we get a worse hand. Agreed. That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
It's written right here. A single shot is all it takes.
That's all it takes. So yeah, that's the invoker. I'll suffocate. Sure. Alright, let's take to the air. That Shadowlands guy is useless. It's just a 3-1. Now I gotta hope there's no Titan. If there's a Titan, then we're basically done. Okay. That's fine. Rather get 5 power down over going Oathbook into Instigator. Like, this thing can just hit me. A fast spell. Death Strike? Yeah. Alright. That's fine.
Speak your oath.
A single shot is all it takes.
I was thinking, I rely on this familiar to take me home, I guess.
The blood of my heart calls you.
That's fine. Let's inspire. Now, I don't have a lot of buffs in this deck. That's still kind of the one thing. I mean, he could swing with all.
Time heals all.
That's rough. Yeah, we can get rid of you. I don't want you getting a 5. You don't get a 5/5. Not off of me. Eventually, I'll be able to outdamage this. No, no, please don't have removal. That this would ruin everything. Okay, he leaves that back. Sure. Gotta keep going.
A single shot is all it takes.
It's fine.
Time heals all.
Good, good, good. Excellent. Alright. It's top 200 so far. It's good. Of course, I want to finish the event, though, so... I think after this, I'll, if I win the next two, if I go 7-0, then I'll probably just wait. I mean, I'm going to wait anyway. I'm not going to play another, I'm not going to go back in to do another event. Because I kind of need time to, I haven't really looked at what decks I want to be playing. I've seen people like post lists and things like that. I've even run into people on ladder testing decks for this event just to see if they would work in an actual game. But this is good enough, right? Because we can go banner into sigil into banner. It's a bit slow, but we could end up with a worse hand. I just need to make sure I play this next turn. So much Xenon, jeez, man. I'm gonna start with. I'm just gonna start with the 3/3. I can't see Vigilante getting better than a. Okay.
You won't live to regret this.
Here we go. That's somewhat of a turn 3. Granted, 2 weaker units, but guess I should have went with the Vigilante.
Shot is all it takes.
Sure.
Speak your oath.
Alright, so she's back in the top 10 somewhere. At least now it doesn't have endurance. That's the other main reason for if he's got another Titan, then that's okay, that's insane. That's just insane. Straight up.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
Beetle probably gets left alive. Yeah. You can't beat that. Especially not with this hand. Sheesh. There's so much damage to try to... Yeah, I might lose this one. Alright. Oh, Dark Return has a thing? That's crazy. So...
Embrace the shadow.
This game. Oh well. That was a little bit short on power. We're on 27. Which, okay. Well, still didn't fall out of top 100 yet, though. 200, I should say. I'm gonna keep going with this deck, though. Definitely gonna keep going. It's been all Xenon killers. It's been all Xenon killers all day. It's like, wow. I guess because people don't expect, like, you can't play Desert Marshal in this event, so it's like half the silence is gone. So when that happens, like, Killers kind of has a field day. It's just a solid mid-range deck. I wish people would experiment, though, instead of... But I don't know. It's very early, so people are just going to be tryharding. So, like, it kind of makes sense. I have a 1, 2, 3. I'll keep this hand. That's fine. Nice. She can just go. Probably.
Time quickens.
Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
This is probably also Xenon. I'd be if it's mono time, I'd kind of be surprised.
You cannot put out the light.
So this is difficult. Do we want to kill that, or do we want to pop that? Is the question. So this is happening. It's just a matter of, do I want to silence? Let's go Dawnwalker. I think he gets there sooner or later. It's like I bought myself a turn to get 5 damage in unopposed, I guess. Oh, it's Praxis.
Time quickens.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Torch, sure.
You won't live to regret this! Rule number 1, don't drop your tools.
Got it. Sure.
A duel with me? How foolish.
I should be thinking a bit more. I don't want to give these guys a free attack. No, that just happened. Alright. Now that's a threat, so
Safe travels, friend.
Ooh. Ouch. I go to 10, he goes to 1. I'm 1 off. Jeez. That is rough. I can't actually attack with anything. Actually, has to block, right? So I go to 11. I only attack with her. Because I only need to block 1. Oh. Didn't matter. Oh, that sucks. God, that dropped me super far. Sheesh. I'd hate to lose 3 in a row. That'd be terrible. Like 5 and 3? I mean, that's good, but, you know. Alright. Still don't want to switch. I'm fine. That's the very deck, like, I think Neon said that people were going to be targeting Praxis tokens. I haven't seen it. I've seen all Xenon Killers, which Praxis is fine against. Because Xenon Killers doesn't run. It doesn't run board clear. It goes against their game plan. It's a bad hand. It's just inspiring the Oathbook into nothing. Like, even this is better. So banner first. We'll probably have to get that's gonna be tough.
Time quickens.
I think we get Justice first.
A single shot is all it it takes.
This is another Praxis deck.
It's written right here.
A single shot is all it takes.
Step back.
It's pretty good.
A single shot is all it takes.
So this might be the more traditional Praxis tokens. The other one wasn't like...
Safe travels, friend.
Well, I think it was. I never saw a Sandstorm Titan, so... Finally. I do want to keep his units low. Alright, that's fine.
Stand aside.
Next turn I'll just guide it back. Or not. Or we can just do it. Apparently my deck is not cooperating with me. I am very power screwed right now. Like I'm barely above water. Wonderful. For every unit. And I don't have much for this thing. Block. You got it.
This way.
Stand aside.
If Obelisk comes down, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble.
Step back.
That's bad.
Time quickens.
7. Jeez. 9. 5, 7, 9, 13, 15. Yeah, I just got... God, I got screwed out so hard. That's so stupid. Where is my power? Where is it? Where is it? Like, it doesn't matter if I play this guide because... Oh, there it is. That's wonderful.
You won't live to regret this!
That's demoralizing. It's not like I run 25 power, I run 27. So. Wow, 3 losses in a row. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. I'm pretty salty. But I'll go ahead and claim my prizes 5 and 3. Alright, so... Oh, this is how they're doing it now. Even if I could open these now, I won't. Okay, it's the end of that run. So I'll probably swing back I'll probably go over some deck ideas and what else I want to try. 5 and 2 is not bad. 5 and 3 is not bad, but it just sucks to win 5 in a row and then just completely like just crap out after the 5th win. But hopefully I have even better runs than that, and I'll try to shoot to get within the top 200 since I'm fairly close. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is the second week of Eternal's brand new event mode, where we're testing out the new Omens of the Past cards that got revealed over the past week as spoilers, depending on what deck you choose to play. Once again, I am Mulligan. I mainly upload Eternal content, though I have been known to upload content from other games as well. But Eternal is my main focus right now. I do a series called Eternal Heirs for those new, where I showcase my misplays and open up the discussion on what the correct play is in a given situation. And usually each episode is focused on a specific deck, though I do sometimes branch out. But there's other Eternal content on the channel as well. There's some tournament games that I've uploaded, some interesting ladder games that I've uploaded, and even if you guys want to check out the event from last week, I uploaded my best run from that week, which that one was pretty awesome. It's very long, but that was a great run. There were definitely some very cool and very tight moments in certain games. So it's pretty good entertainment, and it's with a different brew of a deck that, you know, we thought was solved. But yeah, anyway, if you guys don't want to miss any stuff coming down the pipe, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Clicking the bell icon will guarantee that you never miss a video from me, for those that don't mind notifications, at least. And yeah, if you like the video, just hit the like button. And before I keep rambling on, this is Mulligan signing out, and you guys take care. Peace.